Okay, children, so we're going to listen to and learn this fantastic story, which is called The Companions in the Cave. So listen carefully. About 400 years after Isa alayhi salam, there was an emperor who was very cruel. His name was Decius, and he ruled the great Roman Empire, which stretched from Spain to the Persian Gulf. Like some people before him, he had also fallen into idol worshipping. He forced the people in his empire to follow him in worshipping idols and to offer sacrifices to them. They made up the god of war, the goddess of love, the sun god, the god of the oceans, and many others. People were forced to praise and honor these statues, otherwise they faced the death penalty. The people included many good Christians who had believed in the only true God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they believed in Isa alayhi salam as his messenger. However, the emperor did not want the people to believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or his messenger, Isa alayhi salam. Within the Roman Empire, there was a city called Ephesus, located on the coast of the Mediterranean Sea. It was a busy and lively city with a great port where traders from all over the empire came to buy and sell their goods. In this city, there lived a few young boys who all believed in one true God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They had never worshipped idols and would always pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for help and guidance. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answered their prayers and gave them strength in their hearts, so they would not be afraid of revealing their belief to the people. One day, the young boys went to the marketplace and stood up on a platform so that all the people around them could see and hear them speak. They cried out, "Our Lord is the Lord of the heavens and the earth. We shall never call upon any God other than Him, because if we did, it would surely be a lie." The crowd suddenly stopped what they were doing and turned their attention to the boys that had so bravely announced their faith. What the young boys said did not go unheard, as there were people in the crowd who felt the same way. Unfortunately, they were too afraid of going against the emperor, because whenever they mentioned Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they were punished and killed. However, the youth were not scared and carried on with their message, saying, "These people of ours have taken up gods other than Allah. Why do they not bring a clear proof? And who is more unfair than the one who makes up a lie against Allah?" When the emperor heard of them convincing his people into changing their faith, he called for them and questioned them about what they worshipped. They told him that they worshipped Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone, and they did not make any partners with him. The emperor was angry at their response and gave them 3 days to change their faith. He threatened to kill them if they did not worship idols like everyone else. The young boys, fearing for their lives, ran away to a cave high up in a mountain a few miles outside of the city. On their way to the cave, a dog followed them, not leaving their side, even after they tried to chase it away. When the youth hid in the cave, they prayed, "Oh Lord, bless us with mercy from yourself and guide us in this situation of ours." After finding safety in the cave, the young boys were very tired from running and were overtaken by sleep. The dog sat at the entrance with its front legs stretched out and eyes wide open. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protected the sincere youth, because anyone who passed by the cave saw the fierce-looking dog and ran away. When they finally woke up, one of them asked, "How long did we sleep?" Some of them thought they had slept for a day or part of a day, and others said, "Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best." But one thing was for sure, they were all very hungry. They decided that one of them should go to the city with some money and buy the best food available. They told him to be very careful so that no one realizes who he is, and that he should never tell anyone about the rest of them in the cave. The young boy made his way to the city of Ephesus with some money in his pocket. As he approached the city, he noticed things seemed very strange. The people were all wearing unusual clothes. The buildings looked different. Even the people were out of place. As he walked around the city, He was unable to recognize anyone. He was surprised at how much the city had changed in just a few hours. He went to the market and found a storeholder selling food. When the young boy took out his money to pay for his goods, the storeholder looked surprised to see the coin he was handed. He showed the coin to the storeholder beside him, and the coin got passed around many different stalls. They all thought the young boy had found some treasure. "Where did you get this from?" he asked. "I had it in my pocket from yesterday," replied the boy, wondering what was going on. "This money has been out of date for 300 years, said the storeholder. The boy was shocked at the shopkeeper's comment. The people of the market started crowding around him. He now realized what had happened. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had saved him and his companions from the cruelty and the punishment of the evil emperor by making them sleep for 300 years. When he told them about what had happened, the people around were absolutely amazed. He was told that the city had changed and the people became believers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The wicked ruler of the Roman Empire, Decius, had died long ago, and now a new emperor who was very good ruled over the land. The whole city came out of their houses and marched with the new emperor to the cave where the young people were. They had heard an old story of some youth who had fled during the rule of Decius to escape death and were never found. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala then caused the people of the cave to pass away, just as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had caused the youth to sleep for 300 years. The new emperor then ordered a place of worship to be built next to the cave. And that's the end of the story. فديتك سيدي صلاة وسلام